Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft on the PlayStation 4. Thank you so much for returning for another episode with me, you guys. I very much appreciate it. And today we're going to be doing some a few odds and ends and little things, and then we're going to work on some other stuff. So I am, as you see, continuing to do work on this little structure here. And I totally got rid of the ladder too, so the only way I can get up is to finish this. I don't know, it was kind of like my way of forcing myself to do it. I've been kind of putting it off, man. Like, it's just kind of a lot of work. So what I'm going to do is really quick, I'm going to do one of these platforms to kind of show you how to do it, because I know some of you still don't really know. So I keep forgetting to do this part, though. Let me show you now how the spacing between these, obviously, you don't want it to be too much, but again, you don't want it to be too little. So what I'm doing is I am spacing them like this. I'm doing, 1, 2, and by the way, this is from the lower block level. I am using slabs because I like stone slabs. I like the way they look, but you don't have to use stone slabs for the bottom part of this. You can just use a regular block. So we do have, 2 stone slabs. And from the block that those 2 stone slabs are on, we count up 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th block, that's when we begin our next platform. And so what I do is I put 2 layers of stone slabs. And again, you can use whatever block you want to. I just like the way stone slabs look. And so I use those. Whoops, I don't want to do that. There we go. And now I'm going to show you how to put the minecart in here, so you can maybe make your own minecart elevator if you wanted to. So now what we do is place blocks like that, and there, and then what I do is I place dirt blocks like this, and then one right there like that, and all we need to do is, oh, you know what, I almost forgot, we need to make sure we use a trapdoor first, or your minecart will of course fall all the way through. So make sure it's on the bottom block here like that. And of course, if you have OCD like me and some of my subscribers do, make sure you do it on one side, so it's not blah 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 like that. And so then when you when you do, make sure you open it. It does not want to be closed. You do not want it to be closed, so make sure it's open. And then all we need to do is take our minecart track like that, our minecart, and put it on there. And then, oh no, come on, there we go, dude. Push it all up in there like that. That's what he said. Then get rid of our little dirt blocks too. And so now all we need to do is add one more block there, and it is secure. It's nice and tucked in its place. So now that's all you really need to do. And what I'm going to do really quick, though, so I can put in the lights, and make it a little bit easier, I'm going to do the start of the next platform. So 1, 2, 3, and then we do on the bottom of the 4th, just like that. Get it all the way through here. And don't want to fall. Well, you know what? It's all good if I do. I'm not going to die. As long as I don't land on the glass, that wouldn't be very cool. So, and like this, do that, get there. And oh no, dude, not cool, man. I ran out of blocks, but that's alright, because you know what, I really only needed to do the outline, and then we do the light. So we don't want any mobs to spawn up here. That would not be very great. There we go, and then we do that. Alrighty, man, we got it, dudes. Alright, so sweet, that is our platform now. So as you can see now, that is how we do that, and I will continue to do work on that off camera. Let's get back into this here. Yeah, let's just go through here. No big deal. Cool. Alright, now, let me put these back in that. There we go. Cool. Alright. So now let's get out of here, guys. Also, you know what, I did want to answer a few questions for you guys, too. Some of you have been asking me, like, what is mending? And you know what, I was actually surprised. I thought more of you would know what mending is, actually. So I guess we've got a few Minecraft noobs, but that's totally cool. You got to begin somewhere, right? So, yeah. Now, I mean, mending is, like, brand new to consoles, basically. I mean, it hasn't been on here very long, but it's pretty awesome. As you guys know, I have it on my helmet now, and what it allows you to do is your items can basically repair themselves infinitely, and that is awesome. So when you do have mending on something, whenever XP is gained, it will first go into the item that contains mending to repair it before it goes into your XP bar down there. Now, so you have to either be wearing the item with mending or holding it in your hand at the time experience is gained. If you do not have it in your hand, like for example, if I'm using a pickaxe with mending on it and I want to repair it, and I kill something or whatever using my sword, it isn't going to go into the item that has mending on it. You have to have it in your hand. So if I want, if I had mending on my pickaxe and I wanted to repair it, then I could, crack open some, diamond or whatever, any block that gives you experience points, or you know what, maybe even you could kill mobs with it too. Either way, whenever you get XP when wearing an item with mending on it or holding it in your hand, it will go into the item and fix it for you. And that is great because, some people were telling me, you can just repair your boots, dude, with diamonds. I know that, guys. I mean, come on. I know that. The thing is, though, you can only repair your items a stark few times. And each time you do, the cost goes up until it eventually will say too expensive. And then you just can't repair it anymore. And I don't have very many repairs left on my boots. So while I have the availability to still, what I want to do is put mending on my boots, because that might be the last time that I'm able to do any repair or put anything on it. And then what I'll be able to do is just go get XP and even use my grinder to do that, and it will repair my boots for me. So that's going to be really cool, and I cannot wait until I manage to get a mending book for that. Yeah, and so that is what mending does for you guys. And you know what? Others of you have asked me how the heck I'm going so fast. Well, this is how. My beacons. Now, those of you, again, that don't know, when you go into the nether, there are wither skeletons around. If you kill them and are lucky enough to get them to drop their skulls, if you get 3 skulls and you take some soul sand and you place the soul sand like that, and then you put 1 wither skull on the top of each of the soul sand blocks, so you'd 1, 2, and then 3. A wither is then made the boss, and he is kind of tough. So once you kill the wither, then he will drop for you a nether star. And then you use the nether star, and some obsidian and glass and stuff like that, and it makes a beacon. Now, in order for you to activate the beacon, you must have either blocks of iron, gold, diamond, yeah right, or emerald, yeah right. And then what you must do is arrange them like this. Now you can do like a small pyramid, but it won't give you as many options to buff yourself with. So I do the full pyramid, and this is, I think it was 2 stacks and 32, something like that, of blocks. This is not hollow. This is totally full of blocks. There are blocks in the middle where you can't see too. You have to. And then you go into the beacon itself, and you can either deposit an ingot of iron, gold, a diamond, or an emerald into it, and then you can choose which buffs you would like. So, yeah, so now that is how you do that. And on both of my beacons, I do have the buff set to do speed 2, and regeneration. So that is how I'm able to move so quickly, guys, for those of you who didn't know. And now a lot of you also were telling me too that you think, it would look much better if I were to do stained glass on this. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to put on some stained glass really quick today. And let me just go to sleep because it is nighttime and I do not want the mobs giving me problems. Again, guys, I wanted to thank you so freaking much for helping us hit 10,000 subscribers again. Really, guys, you don't know what that means to me. That is just amazing of you to, I mean, really, it is just amazing of you to support me like that. I mean, it means so much to me, guys. So thank you so much. You guys love the community here, and you chose to support it by subscribing and watching my videos. I mean, that's amazing. Time is very important to people. Everybody's individual time is very important to them. And, I mean, as it should be, time is very important. And you guys have chosen to give me your time every day, or at least every day when I can put up a video. And that is amazing, guys. So really, you don't even know how much it really means to me to have you. Thank you so much, you guys. You make me very, very happy. I am so honored and humbled, and just ecstatic that I get to do this for you. And it means everything to me. I'm not even able to tell you the true depth of, how much I truly, truly appreciate it. It's just amazing, guys. And I mean, really, so thank you. You guys are amazing. And you know what? A lot of times, subscribers, I don't think you realize how much power you truly do have, I mean, you guys decide what channels do and don't make it. You know what I mean? You do. You have so much power. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. I mean, and, it's just amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. Truly, truly, truly. I mean, I'd never be here without you. And the community is better for you being here. So thank you so much for that. I'm still, so excited about it. It's just awesome. And you know what? Also, guys, just a little update for you. I'd like to let you guys know what is going on in my life. I like to, kind of keep things, honest for you and share with you, what's going on in my life. That's just the kind of guy I am. And so, as you guys know, the library thing is a no-go after all the issues that I had there. And I mean, that is a shame too, but hey, whatever, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So it's all good. It's cool. We're moving on, and I'm going to start to do volunteering at a place locally here called Loaves and Fishes. And it is a charity. And it's a great little place. Everybody there is really caring. And, I mean, it is a great resource that is, of course, sadly underfunded, as I'm sure you guys know usually happens with these kind of things. And, it is also very sadly undervalued, too. I mean, it isn't easy to do what these people do with no money. So, but, they're great. I mean, my wife and I have used them, many times. Basically, they're a homeless shelter, and, they do, like, feed the homeless and stuff, too. So, I mean, you have to have a place like that. Unfortunately, there's way too many people out there, that have no homes and have no food, and I mean, it's just really sad. So, Loaves and Fishes is a great place. They accept, donations from you, whether that would be, monetary donations, or food or clothing, toys, books. They do all that kind of stuff. Whoops, don't need glass there. And, my wife and I have used them. As you guys know, we've fallen on hard times ourselves, too. And, we have gotten food from them before. We've gotten clothes for my kids for school and everything. I don't know. There was actually a time when we almost had to, like, go and live there, too. I mean, we were close. We were close to being out on the street, too. So, they're a great place. And so, I mean, I'm happy to go and help and volunteer for them, too. They need all the help they can get, of course. So, that's what I'm going to be doing for now. I'm going to go to Loaves and Fishes, and I'm going to do volunteering for them there. And I start tomorrow, actually, at 8:30 in the morning. Ooh, man. And I hate that, dude. I hate it, I am so not a morning dude. I am not a morning dude at all. I'm more of a night owl, So, I mean, it's going to be an adjustment to do, but, it's fine. I mean, I'll probably get up at like 7:30 or 7:45 or so. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't need a lot of time to get ready. And so, yeah, I'm going to go down there tomorrow. I'm going to start to do, my volunteering and all that stuff. Dude, that doesn't need to be there. Why is that there? That's cool. Whatever. I'll take it. Thank you. And so, yeah, guys, again, being that I'm now going to have to do volunteering, it is, of course, going to impact my ability to make content for you. And that I hate not being able to get out a video for you. I mean, I know how much you guys really do look forward to it, so I'm going to try my best to make sure I get out content for you. But just know, there's things I got to do, make sure my family has food and stuff like that. So, until the day comes, maybe that I get super lucky and I'm able to do, YouTube for a living. I mean, that's a dream of mine, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I pretty much, have to split my time between you and doing the things that I have to do for my family. So, but again, I'll do what I can do to get videos out for you. I know you guys look forward to them, and that's awesome. I'm so glad how much you guys love to watch my videos. So I will do my very best, to not leave you hanging high and dry, excuse me. My voice is leaving me, I think. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that. My wife volunteered there too, like a year or two ago. I cannot remember the exact time, actually. I'm really bad about that. But you know what? I'm looking forward to it too. They're a great organization. They really are. And, I mean, like I said, they're super underfunded and, underappreciated. But, I mean, you know, really, a lot of people, quite frankly, honestly, would be screwed without them. You know, they do a lot to help everybody, man, and you know, their hearts are in the right place. They're a good group of people there, you know, and I'm happy to be a part of that. So, all right, cool. So now, let's continue with the glass here. Let me see. Now, that should be plenty to do the rest of this. Yeah, you guys said it would look a lot better if I did stained glass there. So, you know what? I'm like, what color do I want to do now? I've done a lot of, like, blue and stuff like that, you know. But, I mean, I liked the blue, but I wanted to do something a little different than just blue. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do light blue. So now we've got light blue stained glass we're going to go with. So, I mean, that looks pretty cool. You know, I'm liking it. I hope you guys like it. Since I decided to use light blue, I hope it's not worse than the plain clear glass for you. So, yeah, it looks pretty darn cool. Yeah, yeah, man, and it looks good with the white too. You know, the nether quartz, it really looks good. It's such a nice, you know, color combo. And I mean, you know, especially if you use like what is it, nether brick too, or nether rack. You know, the white and the red go so good together. I mean, I don't know about you, but I really like the combo. Like, the darks and the lights together, they really do look cool. And I'm sure you guys have noticed, I tend to do combos like that. You know, when I'm making designs and stuff like that, I use a lot of, you know, contrast. I mean, you know, you want to. A lot of people, I don't think to do that, but contrast looks good. You know, it really does. I mean, it helps kind of make everything pop a little bit, you know. So, if, you know, you want building tips, try to do that, guys. You know, try and make, you know, contrasting colors, you know, do different textures and stuff too. Excuse me. Using different types of blocks together adds a lot of depth and contrast of texture to it, and that looks really good too. So just some tips for you. I know you guys ask for tips a lot, and you know what? I think that'll help you. So, God, it's freaking out. Man, it's freaking out. It's freaking out. There we go. Cool. Now, some of you were suggesting I do this design differently too, but you know what? I'm plenty happy with it. It actually does a really good job for me too. You know, it does everything that I needed to do, and I mean, really, it's producing quite well. I'm very happy with it. So I'm actually not going to do any changes to it. You know, I mean, really, look at that. That is just fine. I just made it, and I actually. You know what? I haven't been playing that much off camera the last day or so after I built it. So, I mean, really, for what I have, you know, it's going pretty good. I'm happy with it, too. I'm liking it a lot. So, you know what? I'll deal with the noise. You know, we don't have to listen to it too much. So, I'm good. I am good. Oh, you know, the other day, yesterday, I came up here and a creeper spawned right here. Right there, man. I didn't even notice it, too. Like, I came up, you know, and I ran, like, right around him and came to my storage. And then when I came back out, I walked up the stairs and he was like standing right there just waiting for me. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, dude, that would have been such a disaster. Oh man. I know, I'm so glad that he didn't blow up on me. I would have been so mad. So mad. You know, it is a serious pain in the butt to have to deal with creepers blowing up stuff, you know. And I mean, especially when you do like tougher builds or, you know, mid-air builds and stuff like that too. I mean, you know, they freaking mess it up. So that was close. So I put a bunch of torches on the ground now. And I'm going to have to figure something else out for lighting, I think. Because obviously, you know, I don't want to do torches like that. I mean, they don't look too good. And it looks like, you know, like it looks like that when you first start a world. Before you have access to glowstone and, you know, all that nice stuff too. So I'm going to have to figure something else out. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I'm not wanting to clutter it up with stuff. You know, I want it to look good. So I'm going to have to be careful about how I go about it, too. So so now what we're going to do here, guys, we've got ourselves what's going to be a nice little train station right here. I'm going to have it going out this way, too. So what I want to do, I'm going to need to go up there and cut that tree the rest of the way down. That one, too, I must have missed a log. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, you know what I want it to do is kind of be like a mini tour whenever I do use it. So I'm going to make it come out this way, and I'm going to go like around a little bit and go through there, and then, you know, I think I'm gonna drop it right there, like on the top of that hill. You know, I'll make another small little like train station, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then from there, you will choose where you want to go. You know, so I do have the stronghold over there. I've got an ocean monument over there. Excuse me. So what I'll probably do is, you know, have alternate tracks that'll go to these various destinations. And yeah, again, it'll be like a cool little little tour each time you ride on it, so that's going to be pretty sweet. But now what we have to do is actually make it first. It's not going to be super complex or anything like that. You know, all I'm going to do is, you know, make tracks basically, but I am going to do the normal minecart dispenser that I usually use too, and then the cactus and the hopper and everything, so it'll automatically, you know, break the minecart and put it right back into the hopper for you, or the dispenser for you. You know, and it's really convenient. You never have to like lug around a minecart with you, so it's pretty cool. I like that system a lot. Oh man, I wanted, you know, I like the white stained glass. I do. It's, you know, nice like frosted glass look to it. But I mean, you know, I do want to do something else with it. I do want to include another color. I'm just not really sure what to do yet for that. But I don't know. I'm wanting it to be like a, you know, cool little design, you know, add some colors to the world too. I don't know. I just felt like I didn't have too many colors, and I want more color, so we're gonna have to do something with that. I want it to look really nice. But first, I'm gonna just do, you know, white stained glass, and then from there we'll see what it looks like, and we can kind of do some different colors and designs with it. So we'll check it out afterwards, and we'll see how it looks. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, dudes. I'm definitely not. That's cool. We'll make some more. I've got plenty of bone meal. You know, luckily, bone meal is in ready supply, especially with the grinder that I've got. So I don't have to worry too much about getting white dye, you know. What am I gonna do now? I have to think about an alternate color to use, and I'm thinking, I don't know, I might do like a lime green. I don't know about you, but I really like it. I think the lime green looks really sweet. It's like, I don't know, it's almost yellow, but it's not. And you know what? Those of you that don't know, my favorite color is yellow, so I think that'll look really, really cool. Let's see. Finish getting this on that. Then, you know what we'll do? I'll have to go get the dispenser and, let's see, minecart tracks, dispenser, hopper, and a cactus, and some buttons and the like. Get all of that so we can then do our setup for our, you know, little train area. Yeah, I'm going to need to do some more white stained glass, but that's cool. We'll get some of that too. And yeah, I am going to grab some nice lime stained glass. I think that'll look awesome on it. So let's get that. Oh, and you know what? We're going to need, let's see here. Yeah, some glowstone too. Let's just grab both of that. Get a little bit more glass here now. You know what I'm going to do? Alright, let's get that. I don't know if I'm going to have enough lime. So I might have to, you know, I might have to do some more. I do have a little bit of lime dye. That's cool. Let me see here. Now let's make some more lime dye too, because I'm not going to have enough, I don't think, at all. So, now let me see here. Yeah, lime dye. Do that. And do white. You know, I don't need a whole lot because I am going to take out some of the white that I already put down for lime. So you know what? I'm going to do that. We'll just leave it like that. And I'm going to get some lime dyed. And alright, cool. Dude, we got a lot. So that's one thing I love about the dye in this game. You know, it goes a nice long way for you. You know, it's not like, it doesn't cheap you out. You know what I mean? And like, some of the things in this game annoy me because it's like a super big ratio. It's like 4-to-1, you know, to do quartz and, you know, maybe like sandstone. I hate that. It takes so much to do that. But luckily, when you stain glass, it doesn't take too much from you. You know, it's like, I think it's like 8 or something like that, each one you stains. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to do this. I do need to leave an opening, but I'm going to worry about that in a minute. Let's just get all of that. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we need to go one more block high. And of course, I'm going to run out. But again, I'm going to get some back too when I put in the lime. Alright, got it. So let's do some lime now. You know, how do I want to do this? You know what might look cool, actually? What I might do, let's try this like that. So I'm going to do, you know, I'm going to do the very bottom and the very, and the very top of it. I lost it, no. Alright, let's get this done. Did I cut one out? No, I didn't, okay. Alright, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Like, did I do that? No, I didn't do that. Alrighty, guys. So, now we got a basic structure put up here. I'm liking it. It's looking alright. So now I'm going to do the roof. So, excuse me. Now, let me see here. I'm going to do something like this here. Let's go down with all the white here. Oh my god. Keep up, keep up, keep up, keep up. Alright, now let's do this here too. I'm moving too fast. I can't keep up. There we go. Oh, no. Alright, cool. So now let's get up top here. Alright, now what I want to do is let me shift this around here a little bit. So, and let's start over here. And cool, like that. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Let's start like this. And we'll see how it looks. Perfect. Cool. I really do love it when a plan comes together, my friends. Oh, man. That is just perfect. Love it. Alright, cool. So now let us do something like that. Let me see. Let me go down here now. Let's see what it looks like. Alright. Drop. And here. You know what? I'm going to do like that. Let's do it. Yeah, double thick here. Alright, so now, let me get back up here. Tis becoming night again, man. There's like eternal darkness. It's just not a break from it ever. Cool. Alright, just like that. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is like this. Alright, that looks sweet. I like that, man. Me likey, dudes. Me likey. I very much like it. It looks good. Yeah, man, that's very cool. I like that, huh? Yeah, buddy. Alright, sweet. So now, we have to do the rest of it here. Alright, so now, I'm going to need to figure out exactly how I'm going to place all of this. So, let's just get it, going. Basic outline here, and then we'll fit it all in. That's what she said. Here in a minute. Cool, get all that. And get, good, we have another stack, cool. We should be able to finish it. Alright. And let me get this here. I'm going to have to move all of this. Let's go out here this way. Alright. And cool, just like that. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, we don't want to eat, man. Well, here, let's do. We're hungry. Alright, cool. Now, get all that. Just like that. And right here. Lots of color, and that's what I'm liking. I do like it, I mean, I never really quite realized, we need, we have like color, like different blocks and stuff, but I mean, we don't really, have any colored glass, so that's a good idea. I like that. And all right, oh man, let me see here. Cool. Now, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so it's an even number. Alright, so now I'm going to have to do, let's see here. Oh man, let's do this here. And let's see. Oh yeah, over here too. Ooh, you know what? Actually, we're going to have to kind of do this. So let's change that. Like that. And then right here in the middle, it's going to look pretty cool, I think. And we're going to do 2, just like that, here. And sweet. All right. And cool. I think we're coming up with something now, guys. All right. There we go. All right. Give it a little of that. Dude. Oh, yeah, man. Looking nice, huh? Look at that. Pretty cool, guys. Huh? Tell me you like it. Please do. I mean, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah? Alright. Yeah, and that is neat. I like it. Cool. Um, hmm. Now, I'm hoping it'll be enough light up here. Like, I don't want, mobs spawning on these corners, so, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. I mean, I don't think so, but you never know. Oh, man, that was close, dude. Alrighty, it's cool. We're fine. Now, I'm going to save really quick because I almost just killed or raided myself, and I don't want to do that. Alright, had to take a drink there. Excuse me. Oh, dude. Yeah, man, I'm liking it. It's pretty cool. Excuse me. So, there is something else we need to do, though. We need to kind of, continue this little bit of stone slab work here. It doesn't look very good if, you mess up the design, so got to keep it looking cool. Alright. And do there. And yeah, let's do it here, too. Like that. And here. Just like that. Cool. Alright. There. And cool. Now, I think that looks great. Alright, I'm happy with that. You know what? Hopefully it'll do. No, it's not lighting it up very much in here. No! Dude, that's not cool. Why? Why? Alright, so you know what we're going to have to just do? I'm just going to put some glowstone in here, I guess, then. We'll have to hit the floor a little bit, so. You know what I'm going to do? Let me just switch that. Alright, so now, let's do one here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to have to, oh, no. I think I'm going to have to add another half slab underneath it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. But, you guys will see. It's fine. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Another one. Like that. Cool. Oh, man. This is why I'm afraid to do any builds in the nether. Because, I mean, I use glowstone, like a lot. So, I don't know. We'll, I don't know. We'll see what happens with the nether. I'm really nervous about it. I mean, I want to do a build because, you know what? I've never done one before in it. But I am afraid I'm going to end up, having to do something, and not like having it because I built something and I don't want to miss out and, get rid of it. So that's something I'm a little worried about, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. But you know what? Somebody has, told me about how to do a glowstone farm as well. And so, worst come to worst, I can always do that too. So I might just start looking into, making glowstone farms. I do still have a lot of farms to do. And so, I'm not giving up on farms yet, guys. Don't you worry. I do know there's still a lot of farms to do. So I am still going to do more farms. All right, let me do a couple things and mess around with the design a bit. You know what I was talking about? What I need to do is, I don't know, well, you know what? You can't really see it. That looks fine. I'm alright with that. Let me go to sleep real fast. And I'm going to mess around with the design just a little bit, add some more stone slabs in here and there, and I'll be back with you. Okay, guys, so now as you'll see, I did do some slight changes. I did make, some slab pillars. As I was saying, it is a good idea to do things that break up patterns a bit. And you know what? I think this looks really good now. Having so much glass in one spot, it does, take something away from it. But yeah, see, so, having a little bit of, pillars there like that, I think that looks great. I mean, it really kind of splits up the textures a bit, and it kind of, pops it out, So, I mean, that is much, much better. I like that. I like it a lot. But, what I might do, though, is get rid of that glowstone, lamp right there. Because it's, I don't know, it's making the design look a little off or something. I don't know. I might have to, adjust some things here and there, but I think, all in all, it's looking pretty good. So now, I'm going to set up our, just a little bit of track. I mean, not a lot. I'm going to have to do, most of the track work off camera, really. So, I'm going to have to do, like, I'm going to set up the dispenser and all that. And then I'm going to have to do most of this track stuff off camera. It's going to take a long time to do, guys. So, I mean, you know what? Some of you might or might not have seen my Season 1 world, and I made a very long track there, too. And that took me, many, 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 many hours of off-camera time to do. So, excuse me. Yeah. So now I am going to put away this glass. I'm not going to be using it right now. So I don't need that too much at this moment. Let's see. You know what? I'm also going to put away the glowstone now as well. So let's do that. Here, give me this. Switch that. And you know what? Let's do... Okay, cool. Now I need, okay, I need a dispenser and a hopper. So cool, we got a hopper. And look at that, one dispenser. Awesome. Yeah, and, why do I have two different stacks of detector rails? Let me think here. I am going to need to make some redstone blocks. Okay, yep, need some rails too. Let me see here. Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch too. Cool. Oh, you know what? I'm also gonna do. I'm gonna make a chest because I am gonna need to, put a chest down or something like that to carry all the stuff that I'm gonna need. So let me see. I need to do right there. Okay, cool, just like that. And make a chest. Two chests actually. Let me see here now. Alright, so we've got that. You know what? We need... Oh, that's not cool. Oh, I do have power rails too. I just have them, like, spread out. And let me see. Let me get, my Fortune 3. Make the most out of my redstone blocks. I always use Fortune when I'm breaking open, my redstone and my coal and all that. I don't know. Some of you might think that's a waste of it, but to me, I don't know. It just, might as well get more bang for your buck, huh? Alright, so, and now, let me see here. Oh, cool, almost forgot. A button too, and, cactus, yes, of course. I'm like forgetting all of it. Alright, now, a button, so I need to get some stone. You know what, I can just do, like, I don't want to use up, one piece of stone. To do a button. So I'm just going to like mine one out. I can do it down on the ground. Let's see here. Still touch. Alright, cool. Let's go down and get a piece of stone. Because, all you need is one. Just one to do one button. Although, I think it's amazing you get one teeny tiny little button out of one much bigger stone block. You know what I mean? You should be able to make like 3 buttons or something with that. So, just a suggestion, Mojang. Let's see it happen. Let's see it happen. Now I got my one cement block, or stone block, excuse me. And cool. Now let's do our redstone. And I'm just going to pillar up. This is what I usually do. I just pillar my way up, and then I cut myself down. And that's about all I need to do for it. Let's do that. And, yep, got my fortune pickaxe at the ready. Very cool having a fortune pickaxe, you guys. If you do not have one, and I most highly recommend you do. If you've made a grinder, then use it, get them levels, man, and go do some serious diamond hunting so you've got plenty, and then do however many enchants it's going to take you to get that pickaxe, because it's freaking amazing, and you will love it. I mean, love it. It is the best. So, alright, now we're going to get our redstone, and then I have to make a redstone block, but that's cool, not too hard to do. And you know what I should have done too is I actually should have brought a crafting table with me as well. You know what? I might need one down there too. So, but also I need to go down to my chest. I don't know. I think I have a few different places where I've got powered rails now. I'm not too sure, but I think I do have a few, down my villager transport area. So I'm gonna go down there. We'll try to see if we've got any there, and if not, I do have some in the chest down there by the underwater tunnel, so that's just fine. But it would be really cool if I had some down here too. I need to reclaim all of my stuff that I have down here that is not being used because I'm gonna need it. So, alright, cool, let's go down and grab it. There we go. Make sure there's nothing creepy crawly here. And down here. Cool, alright. You know what? I could take this table too. Yeah. Oh man, awesome. Dude, where is it? There we go. Cool. And let's make that because I'm already out of room. Alright, cool. And now, look at that. Dude, 44 blocks of redstone from one stack of redstone ore. That's 9 redstone dust per block of redstone. You know, I mean, that is a lot. So, that just goes to show you. Oh, yeah, nice. I have 34 power. Oh, and a whole bunch of these, too. Cool. Yeah, man, I'll take them all, dude. Nice. And now, I need to make a button here. I hear a... Oh, you know what? It's unfortunate he's a baby zombie. He could have been a villager, too. I don't know, you know, if it's not possible to cure baby zombie villagers or not. I think I've done it before. But, I don't know, because, like, I tried to. I had him named and everything, so he wouldn't despawn. And when I came back, he was gone. I mean, he didn't cure him or anything. I don't know what was up with that. You know, I think I've cured baby zombie villagers before, but I'm not too sure. But I did try to this time, and it did not work. So, I don't know. You know, maybe I'm a little crazy, and I just don't remember it correctly. And that's a possibility, too. I don't know. I mean, whoa, no, 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 dude, get away, get away, get away. Who do you think you are? Get out of my face. I'll absolutely not have that. Alright, let's get up there, man, and we'll do this really quick, and that might be about it for the video here, guys. So, now let's go up there and set everything up, and get it all ready to rock and roll. And, dude, I love my minecart elevator. It is just the best. It's so great. Alright, nice. Now, let's do this. Just put all this crap away. Alright, and now let's get it all set up. So, you know what? Oh, man, that's kind of a shame. I keep forgetting you can't, you know, you can't do tracks over glowstone. So I have to move it. But you know what? That is fine. I'll just do, here, you know what? Excuse me. Let's just put this back. And I will just do it over here. There we go. Okay. Do this. Alright. Put that. There. Alright, cool. And now, we need to do, let me see, how much, alright, so we need that, and cool. Alright, let's do right here. Alright, and now, what we need to do is, alright, now we got our dispenser. You want it to face straight up like that. Now, we take our hopper, you know, make sure you're crouching or shift clicking and make it go straight into that. And, oh yeah, you know what, actually, I'm sorry, that was the wrong order, dudes. My bad. Okay, so now let's try that again. Alright, so dispenser here. And, hopper. Like that. Okay, cool. And now we do, let me see here. I feel like I'm, you know, not doing something right here. Man. No, dude, it's cool, it's cool. Alright, it's good. Never mind. Okay, so now, oh, you know what? I need a piece of sand. How in the world did I forget? Gotta get a piece of sand. Sorry, guys, I know, man, I know, dude, my bad. Alright, it's cool, it's cool. Get a piece of sand, not... Oh, dude, look at that. I had one regular piece of sand, too. Oh, man, you know, that's a lucky break, too. That was so close. I mean, I could have used red sand, but I don't want to. You know, I mean, I'm trying to save it. I don't know for what, but I like it. Alright, cool. So now, yeah, and so we do that. Grab our cactus, place it, and to prevent it from growing and looking stupid, you place a slab on, and as well as that, it won't hurt you now because the slab sticks out further than the cactus block, so you're good. All right, now what we do is, all right, we take some. All right, cool. Grab some rails, and what you do is again crouch and or shift click. And do that. I love that it will let you actually lay track over a hopper like that. That's awesome. All right, now, and so what we'll do is when you ride the cart up, it'll hit the cactus, and that will break it. It'll fall into the hopper, and then the hopper will deposit it into the dispenser. And, of course, I'm going to set up a switch for it, and then you can use that to, you know, make the dispenser, well, dispense. So pretty great. Alrighty, cool. And now let's want to do that. Will it actually hit the hopper or the dispenser though? No, it won't. Okay. Oh, dude. You know what though? And that's cool. It's all good. Simple fix to that. And so I need to get rid of that. Let's get this here. And you know what? I did forget to. Oh wait, no. Dude, you know, where's my crafting table, man? Did I forget it? Oh my god, dude. I am like a tool today, just not remembering a thing. Oh, man. I'm sorry, dudes. I'm like totally not thinking here. Alright. All we need to do is just get one. So, you know, as you guys, some of you may not know, but I'm sure most of you do. You know, like, you know, you put a button on something and the redstone signal travels through that which the button is on. So, you know, the redstone signal will go through this block, but we need it to go far enough to hit this dispenser. So you put a redstone dust right there, and then it should go through the block, hit the dust, and then hit the dispenser. There we go. Cool. You heard it go click. If you heard the click, that's what you want. So now what we need to do is just put a minecart in there, and it's cool, man. We're ready to rock and roll, dudes. So now I am going to call it for this video. Guys, we've gotten some good stuff done today. Now we're on our way to actually being able, you know, to go on a train ride. And, oh, man, it is going to be awesome, dudes. It's going to be really cool. Because, you know, I want to do stained glass, like, on the whole entirety of the track, you know. So it's going to be a really cool, you know, colorful tube. And it's just going to go all the way around. It's going to look sweet. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy to have you here. The biggest, best family that I have ever had. Thank you guys so much. Really, I love you so much, you guys. And don't forget, be safe, be kind, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.